This is not a typical sermon. This is a theological intervention, a deep, apocalyptic unveiling. We begin with scripture.
Εν αρχή είναι ο λόγος, και ο λόγος άρξε γένετο.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word became flesh, and that Word was crucified. For centuries, the cross has been reduced to a simple transaction. Jesus paid a debt to appease an angry God, but the cross is not a payment. It is a divine ambush, a strategy to expose the deepest structural power in human history. Not Rome, not individual sin, not those people, the spiritual architecture Scripture calls.
Hasatan.
The accuser, the architect of blame.
Νεφέλη.
The cloud, the veil of deception. We will explore Leviticus 16,
Αζάζελ.
Isaiah 53, Roman crucifixion, church fathers, and Gerard's mimetic insights, if you are ready to engage. Genesis 6:11, the earth was filled with
Χαμάς.
not random violence, structural injustice, repeating across generations. The cycle, mimetic desire, rivalry, crisis, scapegoat, false peace. Rome institutionalized this.
Pax Romana.
Peace through fear. Crucifixions were public spectacle, humiliation and terror.
Σταυρός.
Instrument of state terror. The Jewish leaders were trapped in temple scapegoating. Crowds addicted to catharsis. Jesus entered a world addicted to ritualized violence, to the divine trap. Jesus as willing Azazel. Jesus said, "No one takes my life from me. I lay it down of my own accord." John 10:18. Hekusios. Voluntarily, deliberately. He accepted arrest, false witnesses, and condemnation. This was not victimhood. It was divine strategy. Isaiah 53:7. Like a lamb led to the slaughter, he opened not his mouth. Scapegoating works if the victim seems guilty. Jesus is innocent and forgives. Father, forgive them. Luke 23:34. Gregory of Nyssa. He became sin, not by committing it, but by entering the system that produces it. The cross hacks the scapegoat machine from within. The scapegoat machine, Leviticus 16, 2 goats, for
Yahweh. Αζάζελ.
the one sent away. Azazel equals personification of blame. Every culture repeated the ritual. Greece, Rome, Aztec, medieval Europe, even modern cancel culture. Jesus fulfills both. Sin-bearing lamb. Azazel sin outside, but he returned. The scapegoat survives, the mechanism breaks. For the execution, Rome Storos versus God's paradox. Crucifixion, maximized suffering, ultimate humiliation, erased identity, nails through wrists, slow asphyxiation. Sign above, King of the Jews. Paul, having disarmed the powers, he made a public spectacle of them. On the cross itself, Rome's instrument of shame becomes God's stage for victory. The silence of 3 days, the tomb. 3 days, no parables, no miracles, just silence. Humanity must confront. We killed God and he led us. Origin. In the tomb, Christ preaches to the spirits in prison to reveal their guilt. The cross mirrors humanity's addiction to ritualized violence. The resurrection, exposing.
Ο κατήγορος.
Jesus rises, not only defeating death, he exposes the true enemy.
Ο κατήγορος.
The accuser, the force of blame. Revelation 12:10. The accuser of the brethren. Romans 8:1. There is therefore now no condemnation. God's verdict. The scapegoat was innocent. The accuser loses authority. The cycle of sacred violence is broken. Athanasius. He surrendered his body to death to abolish the law of corruption. Forgiveness, not vengeance, becomes the new axis of history. Application. Breaking the modern.
Χαμάς.
We still run the machine today. Cancel culture equals digital Azazel. Polarization equals mimetic rivalry. Virtue signaling equals ritual sacrifice without blood. The cross declares, the war is over. The accuser is disarmed. The scapegoat has returned. Jesus didn't die to perpetuate the cycle. He died to end it forever. Forgive, do not scapegoat. Build the kingdom on forgiven forgivers.